Entrepreneurship is hard. It's also something that's really quintessentially Canadian. As a really small business owner, I'm sometimes surprised by how much I can do in the community by hiring Edmontonians. By supporting various communities and initiatives. So you can have like a really large impact as an entrepreneur within your local community that is so fulfilling beyond the daily grind. And I have really come to appreciate, especially post-COVID, other entrepreneurs who are doing all of the things, opening all the stores, all the services, digital offerings. I mean, if we didn't have them, where would we shop? Of course, being Black, my own experience being a customer at like getting waxed or other personal services where I've had to bare myself and not feeling certain if the esthetician had experience working with skin like mine, if they were judging me. And part of, I think, that feeling of I'm not sure is it comes down to like your branding and marketing. So it's like whatever people see of your brand, that's what they're going to interpret as like, would I fit in here? Is this a place for me? And so a brand that doesn't do that, that isn't actually intentional about showing different bodies, different skin tones, is in a way saying you are not welcome here, even if that's not the intent of the brand, because you're just not seeing yourself reflected in that business in any way.
Donya Ukraine's Kitchen kind of started as a crisis response to the ongoing war in Ukraine that's coming up on 3 years now this month. So we started kind of providing necessities to newcomers who were arriving here in Edmonton. But apparently Edmontonians and Albertans really like pierogies.
They do.
So when they would drop off donations, they would tell the newcomers, you guys should try to cook pierogies for us. Like, we love them. We really, really want this. So the newcomers kind of came to us and said, we should try this. Like, you know, no harm, no foul. And kind of similar to you, I never saw myself in food service. But yeah, when we launched back in 2023 at Cook County Saloon, the newcomers had never seen a cowboy before, and they were cooking in this kitchen at 8 a.m. on a Saturday. Just everyone really loved the story. They loved the concept of sharing a modern day culture. So the way pierogies, shifted over the last 100 years from the first immigration. And then just like the food was really, really good. We were welcomed in by a First Nation chef. So the whole story just was really beautiful, and it went viral, and we did a lot of sales. We did $30,000 in 30 hours, which if you do the math is like lots of pierogies. We were like, how are we going to do this? We don't even have a kitchen.
Wow.
So now today we have our own cafe space, our own commercial kitchen that's huge. We ship out to grocery stores. We ship out to restaurants. We serve lunch daily, Monday through Saturday. We do tons of catering downtown. I joke that we've catered for like every office building down here. And so just that shift from just like trying something once to actually having our own space, it's been a wild ride.
We need to support the risk takers. We have so much happening. Supporting Edmonton made products right now is a huge campaign for the chamber. Our stance is always what is good for business is what we're always going to stand for, but we also have strong morals, and we care about our city, we care about Edmontonians, and we care about Canadians. Looking right now at the landscape and I'm just going to say the elephant in the room, tariffs, but everything that's coming up, our stance has to be what's good for business long term. So we can't just pivot and move and change something immediately. We have to think of what is going to sustain our business community and our entrepreneurs for generations to come, and everything we do is in that heartbeat of what's best for our membership, but also the entire business community. We represent a large portion of it, but our advocacy work is for everyone.